Sarah's wide eyes peered out from under the tangle of covers on her bed, the only sanctuary she had in this sprawling, dilapidated mansion. Her mother, a stern but caring woman named Helen, had moved them into the creaking old house a month ago, driven by financial desperation and the need for any roof over their heads, no matter how sinister. The house loomed in the daylight, a figure of crumbling grandeur with its sagging roof and shattered windows. Inside, shadows danced with the remnants of past opulence, and hallways echoed with secrets long buried. At night, the house transformed into a realm of unimaginable dread. The faded wallpaper seemed to pulse and crawl, as if alive with an ancient curse. Whispers carried through the walls, a maddening choir of unseen presences. This particular night began no differently from the others. Helen kissed Sara on the forehead, attempting to mask her own fears with a shaky smile. "Good night, darling. Stay in bed and you'll be safe," she whispered, more to reassure herself than her daughter. As the clock struck midnight, an electric hum filled the air, followed by the flickering of the sole light bulb in Sara's room. She sat up, her heart pounding like a drum in the stillness. The room suddenly plunged into darkness, save for the moonlight painting silver patterns across the floor. A distant wail ripped through the silence, and Sara clutched her stuffed rabbit tighter, tears welling in her eyes. Footsteps echoed down the hallway, dragging and shuffling, growing ever closer. The door to her room creaked open, and an icy breeze swept in. She heard her mother's voice, barely a whisper, "Sara." But something was off. It lacked warmth, sounded hollow and distant. Shadows twisted unnaturally on the walls, forming grotesque shapes that seemed to reach for her. With a resolve born from sheer terror, Sara crept out of bed and hurried to her mother's room. Helen sat upright, eyes wide with horror, pointing to the mirror where a shadowy figure loomed, its form writhing and indistinct.